Hey guys, 4 a.m. Just getting to the airport, getting this thing started. Let's go.
Please wait. Take the ticket. Welcome.
There's the boy right there. Let's go.
Yeah. It said that you were at B2. Also, you told the rest of our party that you were coming in from Miami.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, as you're leaving the airport, there are plenty of options to get you where you need to go. There's a taxi stand and a rideshare pickup location right as you go through the front doors. We hopped in an Uber to head downtown. If you're concerned about taking a rideshare like an Uber, Puerto Rico does have a unique company called Pink Car, which is an all-women driver company that focuses on transporting females and children safely. So if that's a concern for you, that's a great option. No matter how you get where you're going though, I recommend talking to whoever's driving you. They can give you great information about where you're going, the surrounding area, places to eat, places to hang out. There's tons of information and most people are just willing to offer that up. So just say hey.
Going to Old San Juan tonight. Is there anything in Old San Juan?
By the downtown, there's the souvenir shops and all the restaurants. Those are at the center of the old town. By the west side is the Santa Catalina's Fortress. That's the governor house. And the second oldest Catholic Church of America. That is at the west side. The San Juan Cathedral, and by the south are the piers. And I think that we don't have cruises today, but tomorrow we'll have one cruise. And how long are you going to be here, bro?
Just overnight. We're going to cruise tomorrow.
What cruise is your cruise? Royal Caribbean or Carnival?
Carnival.
Carnival?
Yep.
Okay, it's going to be at the south area of the ocean one at the pier number 4.
Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome to the beautiful Caribe Hilton here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'm happy to show you around the hotel.
Hey, this is Editing Corbin. I'm coming to you from the future. I'm going to give you just an overview of the hotel while past Corbin walks you guys around. If you're interested in learning more about this hotel or you want a full in-depth review, we did record one of those, which I'll link in the description down below. So one of the greatest things about this hotel was the lobby. It had this massive wall of windows that outlooked over the property. The property itself was gorgeous. Palm trees everywhere. I mean, honestly, it was immaculate. It was a beautiful beach. Here we're looking at the pool area. And there was also a swim-up bar where you could hang out and chill. We didn't have a chance to eat at the bar because we were just in town for a little bit, but it looked pretty good. Here we're at the front of the property. It was windy as all get out, but it was a beautiful view. We just sat there for a long time. I came out here and just had a morning walk. There were people doing Tai Chi on the lawn. I just watched the waves. I got up early. It was just me. It was a great time. It was incredibly relaxing. As we walked around, there was an old fort on the side of the property, which is pretty cool. You can see over there. Again, just a great spot to just kind of hang out and watch the waves.
So give me your thoughts. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's a pretty nice hotel so far. Great view. We got the sand right here.
What's the name of the hotel?
The Caribe Hilton.
The Caribe Hilton.
Caribe Hilton. We got a fort over here. There's also a fort on your west side, on this side over here. You can't see it. It's on the opposite side of the building. Nice palm trees, beach. Cool.
After filming that quick hotel review, we hopped back in an Uber to head down to Old San Juan to see some of the places that I was most excited to see while we were on this trip. I'm super excited that I got to bring you guys along.
First time in Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this like a public park or it looks like a fort here, but is it a public park?
That's a public beach.
Oh, okay.
Up there.
It's beautiful here.
Oh, thank you.
Our first stop in Old San Juan was Castillo San Felipe del Morro, or El Morro. As you can see, it was beautiful, just sitting out on the coastline, vastly open. But because of that, as you can hear here, you were just open to the wind. So most of these recordings, you can't hear anything but wind. So because of that, we're going to do a voiceover, everyone's favorite. I will, however, leave in this part of the audio because I love it so much.
Look at those steps.
Them some nice steps.
Be prepared. There are tons of stairs up and down this property, which is great because you get to see these crazy views up and down the coastline. It's just remarkable. It's gorgeous. You can see the houses. You can see all the way to the newer high-rises down at the end. And then on your other side, you just see ocean everywhere. It is absolutely breathtaking. But one of the most famous views from El Morro is actually in the bathroom.
So we are currently in the bathroom of El Morro. This is our view. not half bad for a bathroom. Yeah, Instagram, am I right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pee now.
Now, as you're walking around this property, be prepared to spend a couple hours because there's plenty of history to learn about. And if you're not into history, the views, like I said, are remarkable and it's well worth your time, well worth a visit. There's also lots of other cool things that you want to check out. Make sure you explore everywhere because you never know what you're going to find, like this guy. Other things you can do, practice your singing, great acoustics.
Hey, check, check, check. Can you hear me? Check, check.
Cannon.
Boom, bam, boom, bam.
Now sung by Beyonce.
Our next stop was a place that we were all really excited about. We had heard lots of great reviews, but on the way there we ran into something really exciting.
Dude, we're about to go get the popsicles at Senor Paleta. They got all kinds of flavors. They've got the banana whoopie pie,
Oh, banana.
the money. I do not know what that is.
Limonada.
I don't know.
Fresca. Cayete.
Pero?
Give me your review. Well, first of all, what kind did you get?
I got the chocolate brownie.
What's that?
It is very chocolatey and delicious.
I got the guava queso.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that was weird. Pretty good stuff. What'd you get, sir?
I got the key lime pie.
What'd you think of it?
Tart but sweet.
Just like this guy over here.
After treating ourselves to dessert, we did things backwards and we headed to dinner. We stuffed our faces with mofongo. Mofongo is made by mashing up fried plantains, adding in garlic, some spices, and salt to create a delicious mash that's usually topped with some sort of meat. We got shrimp and we got beef. Super delicious. Anytime I'm in the Caribbean, I'm always looking to get as many plantains as I can. I love them. Can't get enough. After stuffing our faces, Bryce went off to the pool, and I went to work off some of those calories in the gym, which was an interesting walk.
There is a fair chance that I get murdered out here. Whoa. There's a fair chance I get murdered out here trying to find this gym. I'll keep plugging along. If I die, guys, just know I loved each and every one of you.
Here we are, day 2, getting ready to hop on the ship, but we had a lot of time to explore before that, so we took advantage of it. First thing we wanted to do was head and find the famous Puerto Rican doors. Originally, these were painted like the Puerto Rican flag. However, they were repainted over black and white as a political statement. Bryce and I did find them, and we got the stereotypical tourist picture there. Speaking of political statements, we were in Puerto Rico on the heels of some pretty large controversy. The governor, Ricardo Rosselló, had some chats between him and his aides leaked out to the public. Now, due to the nature of these conversations and the offensive content that was in there, the public gathered to protest to demand him to resign. We arrived right after he announced his resignation. Everyone thought that that would solve the issue. However, Wanda Vasquez was announced to be the next governor of Puerto Rico, which had several people very concerned. So they went from one controversy right into the next one, which resulted in, basically for 2 weeks, San Juan was just filled with tens of thousands of protesters voicing their opinions. The police were firing tear gas. With all of that tension that had been building up, all the things we had seen on the news, there was of course concern. However, I was really thankful to go at this time because it really showed us a beautiful dichotomy between the stress and all of the negative things that were happening and the celebration, the beauty of both the city and her people. As a musician, one of the things that I love to do when I travel is find other musicians. You can learn so much about a culture through their music. And that was not a difficult thing to do in Puerto Rico. Everywhere we turned, this music was permeating the atmosphere. It was the lifeblood of the city. San Juan also had a lot of art to offer up. In the streets, we saw people painting. We also saw fountains everywhere, statues. One of the places that I love to search out for art for when I'm traveling is in houses of worship. As man reflects, he creates. So because of that, you can tell a lot about a culture and their beliefs through what you find in their art. Another place I knew we had to check out in San Juan was the Parque de las Palomas, or Pigeon Park. It's a super cool park filled with pigeons. Everywhere you can see, tons and tons of pigeons. Now, my suggestion to you is to make sure you have your camera going while you're there, because you never know when a woman's going to get attacked by pigeons. I wish I was filming, but at least I got this picture. And of course, before we left, we wanted to stop by Senor Paletas one more time. I highly suggest it. If you go to San Juan, make sure you go to Senor Paletas. This is a great port to sail out of because of how close you can get to the ship from the shoreline itself. San Juan, when you park there, you dock right in Old Town. So it's a beautiful port. You get close up, you get great pictures of your ship. And also, there's plenty of things to see and do right there within walking distance.
We're just leaving San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's about 6:37 p.m.
Once we were on the ship, it was time to sail out. We saw several cool things. Again, it was too windy to hear Bryce's dialogue, but I'll just point out some of them. Here we have El Moro. You can also just see that beautiful coastline. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick trip through San Juan with us. It was a beautiful place. The beaches were perfect. The people were warm and welcoming. The culture was enriching and vibrant. The food was delicious. I cannot wait to go back. It was so amazing. If you guys did enjoy this vlog, and if you enjoyed taking this look at San Juan with us, this is the first video in a series where we're going to show you several islands in the Caribbean. We're going to go to St. Lucia, Barbados, St. Kitts. We're going to show you Megan's Bay, Maho Beach, some wonderful, unique, interesting places. So if you guys did enjoy it, just go ahead and like and subscribe, follow along with us. The world is a beautiful place. Get out there, explore. So with all that being said, San Juan, Corbin there, done that.